a set play, we're just running actions that we already know. We can use these habits now to run scripted actions. So the first one, let's go. A few here, I'll show you. Let's go 5 out. Let's put the ball on the wing. Okay, and here's what I want to see. I'm sorry, let's go 4 out, 1 in. 4 out, 1 in. I want to set up a ball screen. So you're still on the wing. My man hit the ball. Let's go to the post over there. You come up, you slide up here. We're just going to script this, okay? So you are going to drive, bounce off, okay? And then after you, as soon as he drives, all right? As soon as you see him bounce off, you're going to sprint over here for a ball screen, okay? Yeah, you keep going. You keep going. Keep going. Now, when this ball screen happens, you're all circling left again. Okay? Just run through that real quick. This is a simple action out of our habits. Okay, drive, bounce off, use the ball screen, circle left, going back. Good. And now, go ahead and do it again. Oops, sorry. Start there. You go here. You're up at the slot. Okay, you're just going to slide down to the corner here. Yep. This is the same idea. Go there. Go back to the wing. This is the same idea. We're just going to tweak one little thing. Drive. Bounce off. Ball screen. Ball screen. Yep. Now you're going to screen with the screen. Okay. It's just a thin screen. You're going to curl that to the basket. Okay. Go ahead and show that. Again, just scripted actions. And this is the one we got a lot of baskets out of. I'll show you why in a second. Go ahead. Bounce. Ball screen. Screen the screener. Now freeze. Yeah, right there. Okay, now, we've got 2 shooters on the weak side. We've got them negotiating the ball screen, eating up this help. They're trying to figure out, can I leave this guy? Do we have this covered? We've got a guy now setting a screen out of nowhere. His man's trying to figure out what's going on. We curl that and we get a bucket. Okay, show it one more time. Those that are diagramming. Bounce. And a little early on the ball screen. That's all right. Boom. Screen. Go there. Okay. So those are just scripted actions. All right. It's late in the day, man. It's all right. If you're not going to dunk it, shoot it up. That's one scripted action just off of stuff that we've already made happen. Another one that we'd like. Go ahead and let's go 3 out, 2 in. No, you're going to be right in the mid post here. I don't care anybody. It doesn't matter. You might have somebody smaller than you on you. That could be a post. All right, you do a mid post right here. Put the ball at the top. Who's the best shooter out here on the perimeter right now? All right, my man knew it right away. He's me. Okay, so we're going to put our shooter at the top of the ball. Shooter at the top of the ball. We're going to have him pass to the wing. So that's a pass and cut, right? So you're cutting the basket. We haven't changed any of our rules. All right, you are going to pin screen for him going out to the corner. You're elevating to the top. Okay. I'm out here getting ready to shoot because you're going to feed the post. Now see if you like this. This is something we experimented with this summer. The teams didn't know what to do, but it was summer defense. Feed the post. Okay, now, as soon as that post feed starts, no, turn around. As soon as that post feed starts, you're going to come here and set a ball screen in the post. Okay? Now, this is interesting because we've cleared out for the shooter. We're setting a post ball screen, which I don't know anybody who defends that or practices that. Okay? And on that post ball screen, when you post feed, okay, one of them, we can Laker cut, obviously. We can relocate. You can go to the corner. All right, that's an option. Or you can X cut, which would be a screen right here. Okay? You can screen for him or he can screen for you. We want to occupy these defenders. Okay? So let's just say when you pass to the post, you're going to screen right here. So it's going to be a little pin screen for you, like a flare screen. That make sense? Let's go ahead and run through it. You want to catch that ball and know he's coming. Just take one hard drop step and come off the ball. Okay, here we go. Good. Okay. Now you have options. You're looking for the jump hook. You're looking for a high-low. Like we have this year, we're actually gonna have some sizes here. We've got a 6'9" and a 6'7". When we ran this summer, he would just come off this ball screen. And if he didn't have the shot, he would just throw it to the corner of the backboard and he'd kill it. Okay, show one more time. Okay, shooter in the corner, still all the same rules. Yeah, dunk that. Okay. All right, so that's another one we've got. That's just scripted action off the habits we've taught. And then I'll show you something real quick that we do because I want to get to this last stuff here. Some stuff we do with baseline out of bounds. Go ahead, once you take the ball out on that side. This is something, because of the habits of pass and cut, we can do fairly easily. When we do this, we just basically say this is the only time we assign numbers. The guy with the ball is number 1. This corner right here is 2. This wing is 3. This slot is 4. This other slot is 5. Come on over here. This slot is 5. So they all have numbers. Okay? And we just very simply can call out one number, and that person's going to basket cut. Okay? So you're 2, you're 3, you're 4, you're 5. If I call 3, okay, he hits the ball, you cut, you guys fill. Alright? If you don't get the ball, you turn and back screen for somebody. Okay? Go ahead and show it. And this seems so dumb and simple, and you're thinking there's no way this will work, but we get the basket a game on this. Because there's so much space, the defense has to think about it. Okay? And we can change these numbers up, we can reverse them if the team's onto us, but okay, just one time a game we'll do this. Let's go to 3. Yep. Have it, turn back screen. Okay? Shape up for the shot. That happens a lot. Okay? The other thing we'll do is we'll call 2 numbers. Okay, we'll call 2 numbers. The first number is a screener. Okay, the second number is cutting the basket, and if you don't get it, you back screen for somebody. Okay, so 43. 2, 3, 4. The first one's a screener, so you're screening for the second number. Okay, go ahead. Curl, shape up. Okay, go again. Let's say the shape up's not open. One more time. Okay, simple stuff. But we've built these habits. We can just throw that out there. We can diagram it in a huddle, and we get baskets out of it. Okay, I know it seems simple, but it seems to work for us. Habit drills. It's really important to build habits with this. Okay, I have 6.5 minutes here. I'm going to show you one, but we have like 65 of these that we've just created, we've made up. Alright, if you have something you want to work on, be creative. I think too often, I think this is one of the problems that coaches have had with Read and React. You just want to do it off the book or off the video. Make up what you need. Okay? Be creative. You know, stick to your habits and your principles and your spacing, but you know, be creative. So one of the things we'll do, I just need 3 of you for a second. You need a ball at the top, on the wing, and a defender on the wing. Okay. Actually, I'm sorry, start with the ball on the wing. My fault. You are going to pass the ball to the top. You're going to jump to the ball, which means you're going to back cut. Okay? You're going to throw a bounce pass in for a layup. You're going to shape up here. You're then going to pass the ball out to the top. You're going to close out. Good defensive closeout. You're going to pass the ball to the wing. You're going to jump to the ball. You're going to back cut. Throw a bounce pass. Shape up. Okay? Throw out to the guy who threw to you. Close out. Okay? Pass. Jump to the ball. Back cut. Layup. Okay?
So
keep it going. Just keep it going.
Pass
to the guy who threw to you. Jump to the ball. Jump to the ball. Back cut. Back cut. Pass and cut. Remember, we're working pass and cut. You want to stay up here.
back cut
we need to. Okay, pick up the pace a little bit, you get a hang of it. Hold it out. Okay, hold out better. Back cut. Back, yeah, see how you have it. See if we don't have the habit yet, that's okay. We'll do this till it's habit. Pass. Boom. Okay. Okay, one more. Pass, cut. Good. Alright, now, take the ball. Take the ball for a second, I'll show one thing. Think about what we're working here. This is 3 players. We can do this for 2 minutes on each side and get some good reps as they get a sweat going. Think about what we're working on. Okay, you're under the basket right now. We're working on making a great pass to a teammate. 1. We're working on a great defensive closeout. 2. We're working on making a great pass to a teammate, and we're working on the habit of cutting to the basket. When that guy jumps to the ball, it's a back cut. Okay, go back up there, give him the ball. Then we just tweak the drill a little bit. And now instead of you jumping to the ball, you're going to chest him up and you're going to cut in his face. You're going to front cut. Pass, now front cut. Okay? And we do the same drill. We can get whatever actions, whatever habits we want with 3 players by themselves with 1 ball and a basket. Okay? But don't neglect the defense. Don't neglect how important those closeouts are. Because that's what tends to happen. You tend to forget, oh yeah, this is also a defensive drill. There's 2 sides to the ball. When we practice, if we're doing offensive focus, I will focus on the offensive players, and if I've got to stop and teach, we'll stop the whole thing. I'll have an assistant coach looking at the defense. And if a defender is doing something wrong or he needs to teach, he's going to pull that guy out, put a sub in, talk to that guy, then put him back in so we don't disrupt the flow. But the key there is you've got to work both sides of the ball. Okay. Give these guys a round of applause. I want to close here for the last few minutes.